back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we've got a bit of a special video, bit of a challenge to me, to be honest. What I've done here, I've got 3 500ml glass bottles with Citra ales in them. So we've got the one and only Oakham Citra, who led the way. Check out my Modern Mondays for more information on the Oakham Citra. Then we've got the Jarl. Sorry, this one, Jarl. This is a Fyne Ales Jarl. Again, a Citra ale. And I've not had this one. So out of the 3, I've had these 2. I've done Modern Mondays on both of these. And I've not had the Thornbridge Crackendale. So the idea is, can I identify these 3 beers? Which one do I think tastes the best? I'm going to do it with my blindfold, so I don't know what's going on. Mrs. B's going to pour the beers. They have got different ABVs, but Oakham Citra is only Citra hops with Marisota and wheat. Then you've got Jarl, which is only Citra hops with pale ale and wheat and a little bit of oats. Oh no, oats only in the cans looking at that, so I don't know. So again, it's a pale malt and a little bit of wheat. And then the Crackendale from Thornbridge, does it tell you? It's got local Marisota and the Citra only. So the only hops totally through the boil or the process, Citra. Can I pull out these 2 from this one? Because I've had these 2. I don't think I will. It's going to be tough. And which one do I prefer? Now, I know which one I do prefer. What I think I prefer, and that'll be interesting. And that is I've not had that one. So the Jarl, I did like the Jarl slightly over the Oakham Citra, and it's interesting because go and check out the Modern Mondays because that's interesting. There's a link between them 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my blindfold on, and I'm going to get Mrs. B to basically pour these beers for me. We'll fast forward while she's doing pouring. I'll pass Mrs. B the glasses. So she's got the glasses over there. Okay, so pass Mrs. B the glasses. I'm going to put my blindfolds on. Mrs. B can take whichever one she wants in any order, put them back. I'll do some blind tasting, and then I'll take them off, and I'll do a bit of a look as well. I don't think I'll be able to tell by looking at them, but I'll see which one I prefer and whether I can pick out Fyne Ales from the other 2. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so Mrs. B's poured them, so I'm going to try, like I always do, try and figure out where the first one. I did like a line of 3. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2 ends?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the end of that? There's 1. 2, 3. Okay, hopefully you can see them on camera. I have no idea. Okay, 1. I'll put my hands on the 2 ends. Right. Okay. So I forgot to mention what's the ABV of each end, because what's the ABV of Oakham Citra?
4.6.
4.6 Oakham Citra. Jarl, I think that's about 3.8.
Yeah. 3.8
for Jarl, and I have no idea about Kraken. Might be about 5.2.
Yeah, spot on.
Crackendale, yeah, 5.2. So we've got a 3.8, 4.6, and a 5.2. So there is different ABVs. I don't think 1% is going to make a difference for me in taste. I don't think so. It'd be interesting to know which one showcases the Citra hop as well. What I'm picking up basically like this anyway. Okay, so I'll start at the very end. So this one. No idea. Am I near it?
Yeah. Pop. Right.
Oh wow. Right. Nice malt there. Really nice malt, but a really, really nice grapefruit, citrus going on. Now that smells fantastic. That really, really does. Really like the smell of that, and I just feel like I know that smell. I feel like it's going to be Oakham or Jarl, just because it's like one of them I recognise. But okay, this one's not as potent as the first one. It's there. It's subtle, but it's very similar. Grapefruit, a little bit tropical. and a sweet malt, but the nose isn't as powerful as the first one. And then we've got this one. Let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna hear it. Oh, okay. This is already difficult. This smells like number 2. Number 1, number 2 are very similar. Really similar. They've got that nice sweet malt. Again, grapefruit. A little bit of like a tropical note going on. Lovely citrus notes. Yeah, that smells good. Sorry about that, I just got disturbed, so I haven't moved. So I was saying, this one and this one smell so similar. This one has got a bigger hit. Definitely got a bigger hit of Citra. Now that is making, oh, am I on the board thing? That's making me think, because that's standing out as different, it could be the Thornbridge beer. Ooh. So, I don't know. I'm going to taste this one first. Okay. Cheers. Nice bitter. Sweet notes of caramel, malt, breadiness, grapefruit, tropical as well. Like a mango going on. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, go for this one. This is impossible. That just tastes like I've had the same drink twice. It really does. That's great as well. It's got the same notes. The same notes. Carbonation taste is really good, really low, really smooth. I'm thinking Thornbridge on that one. I don't know why. It just got something slightly different. To be honest, it's got a little bit. There's more of a malt base on that one, which I think could be Oakham. This is tough. So what I can do now, I've had a taste of them. I'm thinking these two are very similar, and I'm thinking that one's standing out at the moment for me, but I could be totally wrong. So we'll take this off so we can see. Whoa! So we can see they all look the same as well. They all look the same. Absolutely, I can't see differences in them two, them two, and them two. They're all ultra pale, so you're not going to tell by the look. You're really not. I'm just going to try and go for flavour. So for me, the aroma on this one is really powerful, really, really good. It's really good because the malt's there, everything's there on that one. It's really, really good. It's there, but a little bit pulled back. It's just them two beers are so similar. So similar. Wow, this is tough because I've never done them all next to each other. I'd drink any of them again. Sit down and drink any of them again, because these two, I think these two just give a bit more bitterness, I think. No, I don't think they do actually. I think they're all balanced and all very similar. There's nothing in this. This is just pure guessing now. I'm going to stick with what I said because this one just stands out a little bit more than this one. Now, if I have to say that they're all fantastic, they're all superb, but this one, because it's got more of aroma and a bit more flavour, I think I prefer that one. But I'm thinking that one's Thornbridge as well. So if that's Thornbridge, it's knocked Jarl away from me. Or is that Oakham, Citra? They're also very close, but these two are like, I'm drinking the same beer, and that's why I'm thinking that's Jarl and Oakham. But I don't know, I really don't know. There's all about £2 a bottle, so definitely worth it. The Crackendale, the Thornbridge one was from Waitrose. Oakham Citra you can get from most supermarkets, well, anywhere really. And then I got the Jarl from Booths. So I'm gonna stick with it. The problem with this video, there's been a few cuts because we've had a second disturbance now because the dogs has gone crazy. 100% I have not looked at anything. So if I do get it wrong, that proves it. If I get it right, you're not going to believe it now. It's going to be one of them videos. So I'm going to stick with it. If Mrs. B passes me, just pass me Oakham, and then tell me where I'm going to put Oakham. Which glass am I putting Oakham Citra? Middle. Okay, pass me Jarl. Where am I putting Jarl?
Your right hand side.
This is Jarl. See, that's the one I like. That's the one I'm glad in a way. I'm glad that I got it wrong, because I was thinking that was Thornbridge, because it's got so much more going on about it. As in, it's got that aroma, it's got that bit more in the taste. These two are like identical twins. And what are they? 5.2 and 4.6. There's not much in it in the ABV. The one that's got the lowest ABV, 3.8, is basically the one that's got the better body, the better flavour, the better nose. It's the better beer. It really is a better beer. And these two are linked, but they're quite far apart when you drink them like that. Citra coming through on all of them. Bitterness coming through on all of them. The sweet malt is coming through on all of them. But I'm pleased I got it wrong, because I thought that was Thornbridge. It was standing out. But I'm also chuffed that I picked my favourite, Jarl, out of the three of them as well. I was getting a little bit confused, because this one threw the spanner in the works for me. So it's a bit of a, I didn't get it right, as in I didn't pick the right beer, but I picked my favourite beer, which was Jarl, which I said at the beginning. So I'm happy with that. So there it is. It's just a little video, bit of fun. I'm going to pour the rest of these bottles in. Like I say, the Oakham Citra and the Jarl, they've had a review and a chat on Modern Monday. This Thornbridge one, I know nothing about this one, so I'll give you a quick read. Crackendale, bottle conditioned. And I've just poured it in. Didn't know that. Crackendale is our showcase of the hugely popular American hop Citra. As the name implies, this variety brings a beautiful and bold citrus character, supported by notes of mango and pineapple for a punch of tropical flavour. I agree. Well, I was saying the tropical notes were coming through on all three of them. So there we go. So I'm going to pick up my favourite, which was Jarl, and I'll say cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.